Hello out there, Internet Horde. ZombiePhill here, back with another episode of Enshrouded. Not 7 Days to Die, like you were about to say. As you can see, I've done a little bit more work around here. I have actually removed the tents, because you can actually dismantle them just by holding E over certain objects. You can get the little spots to show up. Anyway, when they do show up, you can dismantle the items. I think I may need the hammer out for that. But I want to fix up this little area here and extend out my base, but that can wait. We're going to go and do some work on the quests. I can hear the blacksmith. Actually, I saw the blacksmith wandering around. So let's get my food in. Let's put some of those away. Don't really need those. I don't really need the mushrooms on me, or the wood, cloth, or my runes, or the raw chicken. Okay, we got some stuff there. Let's see, old mate here. I do like the way they move around now. I thought you had a... No, you just telling me about crafting. Ah, interesting. I do need to get a grinding stone set up. Don't believe I have one yet. Let's have a look at the quests. Let's just go from the map here. We either want to go for the Ancient Vault, the Hunter, Bridge Construction Report. Let's go this one and then swing back around through these. So I should be able to fast travel to there. And then we want to set this one. Which is out to the north, I believe. That's not north. That's east. It is out this way. Okay, cool. Just do some strategic falling there. Oh, looks like we got more spiders. Let's go exploring. Yes, all the spiders. Holy mackerel. Well. These shivs are amazing. Let's just pick up all the string and whatnots from the spiders here. I think they drop poison glands. There is also a repair thing there. Let's open this secret door. That not so secret door. Let's go this way. I don't think this actually gets me anything when I'm smacking them up. Well, they do, but only because spiders came pouring out of them. I was going to say, are we going to get some more light here? I saw another spider down here, and this should just move back. I will say this, the interrupt on these knives seems to work very effectively, maybe a little too effectively. I don't remember these being in the game previously. Definitely getting plenty of string here. Okay, that's all taken care of there. And there's how to make the skull bone things that this thing is made out of. This place has in all its walls. Okay, I think we can head out of here. Just do a quick repair. There we go. Right. Okay, so that was actually where we were headed. So let's mark that one now and head back. Actually, we can just do a little bit of this. Doesn't cost us anything. And then we want to jump out of the, what was that, east? Sorry to whoever's grave this was, but I'm going to dig up your stuff. If there's anything even left of you. No, absolutely nothing left. Location marked below, but it is also down this way. But remember not to sprint before you go running off any cliffs. I'll take those. Well, I could use explosives to get in here, but I think I actually need some of this shale anyway. Shale, flintstone. Okay, now that we have some of that, let's just see if there was anything behind all of that. Which it doesn't look like there was. That's just a flintstone mine. Fair enough. We've got some wolfies. Well, I definitely didn't want to end up down in there, so good thing I can teleport home. We have some kind of structure here. It is a flame shrine. That gave us another spark. Good. Right, that's those two outer guards taken care of. Steal their drying rack stuff. And I could go up the ladder, or I can take the way more fun way and grapple hook my way up here for the chest. Ooh, locked chest. For some more magic. Okay. Looks like I didn't end up bringing that staff with me. That's a bit of a bummer, but I won't. Let's quickly just turn all of that plant fiber into... Just delete the leftovers. Yeah, I didn't bring the the staves with me for the magic. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, we got another respawn point here, which is good. Alright, that's all of them dealt with. Still hear another one trudging around here somewhere. I don't remember them having spear throwers, but that is pretty cool. Climbed up the ladder, but doesn't look like there is much else up here. Can you do anything with these cages? Oh, no, I lied. There was a chest. One more out there. Nothing special there. Let's keep moving on into the central shrine area. Oh, missed a body. Let me just grab that. Okay, the furbolgs weren't using the upper section there, which I know I would have had guards stationed there. It's the high ground after all. And I loot this. Yep, there we go. Without standing in the blast. Can't seem to loot that one. Got lava there. Yeah, it looks like those are no longer the massive resource gains that they used to be. I still might give a couple of them a try. Yeah, okay. Looks like they've rebalanced it so you don't get nearly as much out of those, which is fine. That's fair. They were a little unbalanced and too good, in my opinion, previously. Oh, I am out of my food buffs, so let's refresh. That looks like my hunter there. Just don't want to get ambushed if there is any furbolgs in here. I think we're free. There we go. Can't specifically see any secrets back here, but No, can't get through that. Let's keep a lookout for the other button, though. There's definitely one more button here somewhere that lets me into that other door. I remember getting lost on this one last time as well. We have a basement here? No, this is just down to where I was before. Ah, there it is. I think... Yeah, I was going to say, I think you can, rather than having to jump over the lava again, I think there was another way around here. Yep. Ooh, that was close. I was out of stamina. I couldn't roll. There's a grappling hook there. Okay, there we go. Finally got it. And that should have been the last one. Get into the secret little treasure room. Well, not really secret. It was lit up for all to see. There we go. With the golden chest. Which gives me a staff. Which... Let's throw that down here for the moment. And then... equip that. Okay. Let's head over to this little camp that's just down here. Those are some big moths. Well, they don't seem aggressive, so they're probably collectible, though. Fireflies around here. Let me just... Okay, scaredy cat archers here. I mean, I don't blame them. I do the same thing when I'm using a bow. Let's have a look. What can we drop here? Don't really need that. Don't need the dirt. Don't need that dirt. Right, we've got a camp here. Let's switch over to the torch so I can actually see what I'm doing. We could sleep, but we'll do that after we've looted the camp, I think. Yeah, backpack is full. I don't think I care too much about this thing anyway. It is a two-handed executioner's axe. Not exactly my style. There's the letter regarding the Queen, or from the Queen. I don't really need the books just yet. Okay, well, let's sleep away this night. Okay, back to daytime. I kind of do want that scrap metal, though. Can I drop something for it? One fur. Okay, there we go. We do actually need our food buffs. We're just missing the water. Oh, I don't remember there being a doorway here. Can only be opened at night. Well, that was a bit of a silly thing to for me to rest through, wasn't it? This might be one of those newish style dungeons. You know what? I'll come back another time. It is marked Night Sanctum. Interesting. You know what? Nothing like sleeping away an entire day. We'll let it sleep away the day. No, it doesn't look like it's going to let me do it. Okay. We do have another quest here. And a big one, or we've got another location there. We have another location there and there. We've got plenty of locations lighting up on the map. But for the moment, let's just head home. Okay, after the anvil has talked to me, we can put the hunter over here, I think. I just need to make another bed. What do you think? What am missing? Of course, plant fibers. 2 seconds, be right back. Oh, actually, I might have plant fibers here in one of my chests. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Actually, I might just take that with me. I'm pretty sure I need more sparks, but I don't remember seeing any specific things in here. I am going to want that. No, okay. Can't see any plant fibers, so I'll just go and nab some from the wilderness and be right back. Okay, we'll just take care of the locals here again. Okay, that should be good enough for that for the moment. Missing string and torn cloth, but that's alright because I just put those away. And then I need the animal furs and wood. just make another campfire as well. That's not what I was trying to do there, Phill. Okay. So, what I want to do is access my backpack. I did make the bed, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. There we go. Hope she doesn't mind sleeping with everyone else here. I do have some spare stone blocks. Stone walls, I should say. Ooh, I'm actually running a little bit low. Let's make a few more of the rough stone. Just seal this up just a smidge. There we go. Looking pretty schmick, if I do say so myself. I might actually... throw in the doorway like so. Might have to move old mate's kiln here. Can I pick it up? There we go, picked up. Now, it is a kiln, so it's definitely going outside. And I even have a nice little spot for it just here. Okay, I don't think I need anything from it at the moment. No. I don't want to burn all of that. Let's throw that in there. And I think I need more dirt. There's plenty around here. Okay, that should be a fair amount of dirt right there. That was actually just giving me dirt road block. Interesting. Okay. That's not what I was expecting to get out of that. I thought that was just going to be dirt. Okay, definitely going to have to make a better storage solution. Little huts coming along. Okay, I've misaligned some of the walls just a little bit. But I might make them double thickness anyway. Yeah, that one I aligned with the front. The other one I aligned with the back. Yeah, but I might make them double thickness. This one I actually want to tear out completely because it's going to have to come all the way over here. And rather than doing this horrible digging style technique, I can just use some blocks to replace it and move it around. But yeah, that's coming along nicely. So let's remember my key bindings. I want the summoning staff when I remember which box I stuffed that into. Ah, it was in my backpack. I'm a numpty. It was there the whole time. So how do I... There we go. We want the hunter.
Sorry.
And we want to attune her to a bed, I think. There we go. She's assigned to the bed.
What's your wish?
Let's pick up her quests and see what she can craft. Explosive ammo. That's interesting. She can make the resin-based torches, which last so much longer, and she can also make the scout's armor, which I'm not quite there yet. She can make the animal furs out of the fur patch. Good to know. She can also make a drying rack. Let's get the drying rack going. There's my wood. And she's just ducked out. Where'd she run off to? She up on the roof? Ah. Let's get that in. You know what? This other spot over here, I think I might make into another door here. And her drying rack can go just outside because those things would be quite smelly. Okay, drying racks up. I can put berries in there. That's right. And you can dry berries. I should have more berries. There we go. There's another stack of berries. We can get some dried berries. That's some longer lasting food. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Let me just quickly finish up the area over here. By putting a doorway in. As I said, I was thinking about doubling it up anyway, so let's double there. And we want the smaller windows, which are from here, or the double up here. I kind of like that. It makes it almost look like it's a lot harder to bust into. Let's just fill in that spot there. Yep, that looks good. And I'll just fill in this little spot above the roof here. And same on this side. Get me the double windows here again. I'll get to doing the rest of them later. Still got to patch up this wall. Actually, no, because I want to knock that wall out. Anyway, I'll do some of that work off camera. because this episode I've just noticed is starting to get a little long. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing, hit a like on the video. If you want to come back and see more, remember to subscribe to my channel and come and get your ZombiePhill. I'll catch you then. Bye.